Fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
All right, man, I see Jaron Ennis said he'll fight Terence Crawford in his hometown. We talk about some Kiefer Earl, too. So, Jaron Ennis said he'll fight Terence Crawford in his own hometown, okay? You know, in his own backyard. At the end of the day, then, why we petitioning the IBF and not the WBO? See, we at the point where we can't be listening to these fighters who we don't, you know, they all, you know, and none of them control their career. Even though the promoter supposed to be, you know, fighting the promoter supposed to be doing what the fighters say do, the promoter, the managers, and some of the trainers lay out the plan. You know, the promoters, they come up with a group of names. The manager, you know, go to the, you know, work with the promoter, work with the trainer to figure out the names. Him and his daddy can say everything they want to say, but actions speak louder than words. You're more likely to believe what you see than what somebody say. And at the end of the day, if it's really that greasy, why we not hopping in the WBO? Why you and Virgil jumping around from WC, WBA, you all 1 and 2. Virgil moved on. Virgil could have had the opportunity. Sean Porter came in and took it. Come on, PBC don't even mess with the WBO. Jaron Ennis, you number 2. Okay, do it. Do it. And if he gotta fight you, he gotta fight you. You gotta respect it. He dropped the belt. Guess what, nigga? You the boogeyman. We on Crawford ass. Come on. But Virgil and Jaron Ennis know that Terence Crawford, that Errol Spence gonna vacate them belts. Come on, he told my boy that Jaron Ennis told my boy that they knew Keith and Errol was fighting since the summertime. So if that's the case, then why y'all keep fucking with Crawford then? Why all the blame keep falling on Crawford? Why everybody in Philadelphia said they seen the contract? Why everybody in Philadelphia get mad at Terence Crawford over some shit that happened with Ray Robinson, what, over 10 to 15 years ago, bro? Like, come on. And I get it. Y'all stick together always. I'm always with people sticking together. Come on. The truth is the truth. If y'all knew the truth that this fight was going to... I know it since February because Keith Thurman was saying it. But then they want to make it seem like, oh, it's Terence Crawford. And everybody know it ain't Terence Crawford. Everybody know it ain't Terence Crawford. They know it's Al and Errol Spence. And when Jaron Ennis get in position to fight Errol Spence and he refused to fight you and he run around at 54, run around at 60 and don't fight you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to bat for you. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna sit there and laugh. And I like Jaron Ennis, but I'm not gonna go to bat for him. I'm gonna just watch them like the world on fire. And then it's gonna happen to him. It's gonna be some hot shot young fighter coming up. And he gonna be calling Jaron Ennis' name. A lot of people say, Ennis, why you don't fight him? You know, go get a belt. I'll fight him, get a belt. The cycle gonna continue to repeat if you get that far. The cycle is gonna continue to repeat. I'm telling you. You know, but my thing is jump on over to the WBO. Let's not keep talking. Y'all say the man don't sell, the man ain't get paid, the man ain't this, the man ain't that. Oh, he just got the WBO belt. He, you know, this, that, and the third. But ain't nobody sliding to go fight the dude. Ain't nobody saying, oh, go put the money up. They sit in the meeting negotiating with Earl. Hey, we can't get the Earl fight. We got Ennis for you. This is what we pay you for Jaron Ennis. Ain't no, that name ain't sliding in negotiations. Yeah, I mean, rightfully so. He ain't beat nobody know nothing about. It's called progression. Terence Crawford knock out Jaron Ennis. What'd he get for it? Nothing. Not a career high payday, nothing. Not a belt, not respect. Because whatever it is, whatever you do, the respect gonna be taken. They ain't gonna, you know, but like I continue to say, man, it's funny to me. Funny. It's real funny. But you know, everybody got a loud mouth, but actions speak louder than words. Slide to that WBO, and we gonna see. I got an enemy. I'm not an enemy. Al Heyman should just put and Showtime should just put a gag order on talking about Terence Crawford. Honestly, let the PR know, let everybody know. Send a CC or text message, and email CC all the time. Don't ask about Terence Crawford, because guess what? Frank Martin and Michelle Rivera, they still ask about Terence Crawford. And they're gonna give you the fight. Nobody gonna blame PBC. They gonna blame Terence Crawford, and then wait till the knocksacker go on. They didn't want to blame Anthony Joshua. They wanted to blame they didn't want to blame Al Heyman. They wanted to blame Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, right? They never wanted to blame Gervonta Davis. He was allowed to duck and not fight Lomachenko. They never want to put no blame on Floyd or Al Heyman for that fight. Come on. Nobody truly ever blamed Al Heyman for the Jer Hurd and Charlo mishap. And that hurt Charlo's career. If he didn't want to take the drug test, he should have been forced to take drug tests, but that's what it was. Come on, we can keep adding all this shit up. Caleb Plant had to go sell his boxing virginity to Canelo Alvarez to make the fight. Shit is crazy. The man don't make fights on his side of the street. Why not? Why not? So, if the man really wanted to jump in the ring with him, go to WBO. We don't want to hear no more clout chasing, because that's exactly what Jaron Ennis is doing. It's clout, and that's what he's supposed to do. Call out the guys. But we got enough of that shit in boxing. If they really wanted you to jump in the ring with Terence Crawford, guess what they would have did, homeboy? They'd have brought his name up in negotiations. Hey, yo, we can't get the Spence fight, but hey, at Showtime, without Al Heyman, this is what we can offer you. Come on. And like I said, no slight, I like Jaron Ennis. Hell of a fighter. And he doing what need to be done, but my thing is, who's sliding to WBO? Come on, who's sliding? What's all the baby say? Slide. But nonetheless, they say Errol Spence and Keith Thurman ain't been announced because Errol Spence dragging his feet about the fight. Now, Keith Thurman out here working out, doing his squats, doing his deadlifts, and all that type of stuff. So Keith Thurman out there, he preparing for something. He in the gym, and is February date out of sight now with PBC. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's still. I think it's still obtainable for them. We got about a month and a half, maybe 2 months, if they do it the 14th or something like that. But they don't care about branding a fight, promoting the fight, marketing the fight. They give 6 weeks notice or something like that. But for some reason it was supposed to be announced, but Errol Spence kind of really don't want to do what they saying. And maybe that's what he's telling people behind the scenes, but eventually it's probably already in the works. We haven't heard a purse bid being ordered. It's funny how they ordered the fight, but we ain't heard no order of a purse bid just yet. Maybe if they don't come with a deal, maybe they already got a deal for the fight, and that's why they ain't ordered a purse bid. But they knew this fight was going to be ordered since they knew this fight was going to happen since February. Go listen to the Keith Thurman, Mario Barrios post-fight press conference. They knew this was already in the works. They already knew this was already in the works. So, it ain't, to me, it ain't no surprise. For them, it ain't no surprise. So apparently that's kind of what's going on there. Keith at Crunch Fitness down there in Florida, working out, training, he's showing the workout videos and all that stuff and preparing, for his next fight against Errol Spence. And Errol could drag his feet. Derek James said Earl been in the gym, from the car accident. He said he was a little sore, but nothing too serious going on with the car. With the injuries and stuff. So he said they've been in the gym. So obviously, if he in the gym, we know his ass don't really train in between fights for real. So if they're in the gym, they're in the gym. You know what I'm saying? They're in the gym. So both fighters in the gym working out. So you should be hearing something pretty soon. Yep, you should be hearing something pretty soon about about them getting it on and, about a fight, but, they talking about, well, Earl dragging his feet. Earl don't want to do this, and Earl don't want to do that, and this what Earl want to do, and at the end of the day, whatever Master Al say do, he got to do. Now, Leon Muhammad say he can, he can do what he want to do. He just got to pay Al Heyman and his people a fee. And the chances are, he ain't got that money to pay. He ain't got that money to pay. Trust and believe. That's what the chances are. He ain't got the money to pay. If I was a bet man. But that's all I got, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all our notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications when we go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Peace.